Hello guys, welcome to my channel NC Reviews. This is Nick. Today I'm gonna tell you 10 Big Bang Theory plot holes solved by young Sheldon. So if you are new to our channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon to get instant notification. Plot hole number 1, young Sheldon explains why Sheldon didn't talk about college in the Big Bang Theory series. Sheldon's intellectual capabilities are unparalleled. Even within a friend group that included an astronaut and neuroscientist, he still stood out. While he never missed any opportunity to talk about his achievements, it was odd that he didn't share his college experience during the Big Bang Theory. Young Sheldon answers the Big Bang Theory plot hole by showing he hasn't had the best experience at East Texas Tech. It has been clear that the administration could be conniving except for Professor Sturgis. However, things become worse when Sheldon embarks on his grant database project. Plot hole number 2, young Sheldon explains the origins of the roommate agreement. Sheldon's experience with the grant database project also serves as an origin story to the Big Bang Theory's roommate agreement. The contracts only applied to Leonard featured highly specific clauses, including bathroom breaks and breakfast schedules. While Sheldon can be over the top, East Texas Tech's attempt to undermine his database project because of a technicality likely caused his fixation on covering all his bases in case his roommate tried doing the same thing. Plot hole number 3, young Sheldon explains why he tolerated Penny in the Big Bang Theory. Events started when Penny moved across the hall from Leonard and Sheldon. By then, the guys had been roommates for a while and had become friends. While Leonard was immediately smitten with their new neighbor, Sheldon wasn't exactly welcoming of Penny, but he wasn't dismissive of her either, which was surprising. As seen in young Sheldon, Penny reminded Sheldon of Missy. Both aren't academically intellectual but are kind and emotionally mature. With Missy not easily accessible to him, Penny became Sheldon's surrogate sister as she provided him with the same support he used to get from his sister. Plot hole number 4, young Sheldon explains his Mary and George fights in the Big Bang Theory stories. Sheldon liked to talk about the dynamics in his childhood home in Texas, and he kept painting a picture of how his parents always fought. While Mary and George have differences, they rarely get into big arguments, contradicting Sheldon's claims in the Big Bang Theory. This plot hole is getting resolved gradually as young Sheldon shows George and Mary's crumbling marriage. The pair has been having more heated discussions, especially after they caught each other spending time with Brenda Sparks and Pastor Rob. Plot hole number 5, young Sheldon explains why he is secretly rich. It was always clear that, except for Penny, everyone earned decent salaries in the Big Bang Theory. However, between having random wads of cash lying around his flat and easily lending Penny money, it seemed like Sheldon was secretly rich in TBBT, and young Sheldon explains how. His additional money likely came from Meemaw, whose laundromat/gambling den currently thrives in the CBS family sitcom. Plot hole number 6, young Sheldon showed Sheldon trying to be social but eventually reverted to his TBBT ways. In Young Sheldon Season 5, East Texas Tech's president gives Sheldon a temporary dorm room where he can nap between classes. This briefly makes Sheldon a campus favorite as he tries to become more social, which is the opposite of how he was when the Big Bang Theory started. However, things quickly go awry as he realizes the pressure of having many friends, so he decides to shut them all out and return to his individualistic approach. Plot number 7, young Sheldon fixes Sheldon and Missy's The Big Bang Theory room plot hole. During Missy's The Big Bang Theory debut, she recalled Sheldon turning her easy bake oven into a powerful furnace to keep her out of his room. However, as seen in the prequel, the twins shared a bedroom for years, making it young Sheldon's oldest TBBT plot hole. Young Sheldon Season 5 resolves this when Missy convinces her parents to let her move out of their shared space and into Georgie's old room. Plot number 8, young Sheldon fixes a plot hole about Sheldon's George cheating story. Sheldon's most memorable childhood anecdote in the Big Bang Theory was how he walked in on his dad cheating on his mom. He didn't get into the specifics of the incident, but considering he is being chauffeured around by either his mom, dad, or Meemaw, and young Sheldon poses questions about the logistics of his story. Mandy's birth story, where Sheldon is at home on a random weekday, resolves this problem as it establishes that he can now come home without anyone from the family knowing or even noticing. Plot hole number 9, young Sheldon explains why Mandy and Constance were never mentioned in the Big Bang Theory. The birth of baby Constance gives the Coopers a massive cause for celebration, But it also makes the long persisting The Big Bang Theory plot hole about Mandy's relationship with Georgie, since she was never mentioned in the flagship show. Young Sheldon Season 6 offers a great explanation for the inconsistency when Sheldon floats the idea that there was no reference to baby Constance and her mother in The Big Bang Theory is because Georgie had other kids with other women. This means that despite being a fan favorite in Young Sheldon, Mandy and Constance aren't special enough to warrant a mention in the grand scheme of things. Plot hole number 10. Young Sheldon explains why the Coopers weren't in the Big Bang Theory finale. The Coopers' absence during Sheldon's Nobel Prize win was one of the big talking points from the Big Bang Theory finale. Sheldon's struggles with his grant database project explain why he didn't want to invite them to Stockholm for his big achievement. Throughout his fight with his college in Young Sheldon Season 6, Sheldon barely gets any support from his family. This sets them apart from the Pasadena gang, who were all supportive every single time Sheldon was in crisis in the Big Bang Theory, especially when he encountered an issue with his Nobel Prize bid with superasymmetry, which is why they had to be in the ceremony. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more great content like this. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload.